Your friends are scrolling through short content, but you, my friend, you're here to learn. Welcome to TRS Clips. How's life been lately?
Life has been okay, lots of ups and downs. I've been injured and I've not been playing some tournaments. I mean, it's sad that you sit at home because your passion, your goal, and you enjoy in what you do. That's badminton for me. But unfortunately, I had an injury recently, a couple of weeks back, so I'm just resting now, and yeah, just getting that patience. Yeah, just need to be calm till I get back on court.
What injury has happened?
It's on my left knee. I had a strain. So when I was playing the French Open, I won the first game. In the first game, in the end, I suddenly heard something and I was like very uncomfortable. But then I played that rally and I won. And then when I went to another side, I was feeling very uncomfortable and I thought, let me try. I will be fine. And I was like, no, I mean, it's very uncomfortable and I didn't want to take risk.
Uncomfortable as in a lot of pain?
Not pain, but I mean, you know, as a sports person, you played for so many years, and when you don't feel that right, and you're not able to play that 100%, then I think it's not. You feel something is wrong, and that's what I felt, and that is why I was like, no, I want to just concede the match because, of course, I don't want to make it worse. You don't know what was happening, right? And I don't want to make it much worse and rest for a longer period of time. Rather, I just stop in between.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. As a sports person who's done what you have done, like you're not just a normal sports person, I think you know this. I'm not going to get into that. But as a sports person who's done what you've done, is there a very large element of fear in terms of psychology when it comes to injuries? Or are injuries the biggest psychological challenge for you at this stage?
I would say if you think about the way you said, I think that will definitely affect you in some or the other way because I think it as I have to give my best and I don't want to think about injuries. And yeah, you do at some times where you have to keep yourself strong by strengthening them and being physically strong rather than thinking, if I get injured, then what? So basically, there is a negative aspect and a positive aspect. So I would take it in a positive way, thinking that I need to strengthen myself so that I don't get an injury rather than, oh, what if I get an injury? I don't want to think it that way. But injuries happen. It is part and parcel of life. So when I like right now when I'm injured, I don't think, oh, will I come back? I mean, that is going behind your mind. That thinking is always there in your head. But I think on a positive note, I have to think that, okay, what is next? What has happened has happened. What needs to be done needs to be done. Yeah.
Okay. There's a video of LeBron James walking down the tunnel after a match and he's very tired. And the reporter asks him, "Are you tired?" He says, "No, tired is in the mind. If you tell yourself you're tired, then you're going to be tired."
Exactly.
So, for world class athletes, because you know your body so well, like your body is your biggest weapon.
Yes.
So, do you reach a place where your mind can actually dictate how your body behaves or changes or heals?
Yes, exactly. Because I've had some incidents where I know what was happening. Like, sometimes when you play a long match and when you're physically tired, there are a lot of tactics going on. Like, okay, you need to take time, you need to relax, you need to get some rest and then take few points break and then come back. But sometimes it all depends on how you do that. And especially like recently when talking about the injury, I had an injury. It's an airline fracture on my left leg, and this was last year in August after the Commonwealth Games. So I mean, when I was playing the Commonwealth Games, in the quarterfinals, I knew that something was wrong because the impact was very bad, and after that the pain just aggravated. Like it was so bad that I couldn't play. But I just kept telling myself that it is okay, it is okay, it is okay. If I would have stopped there, maybe the injury time would have been less and it would have been comparatively not so big injury. But since I played and continued the whole quarterfinals, semi-finals and finals and won the Commonwealth Games, it has become much more. I had to take break for a longer period of time. Whereas like now in French Open, as soon as I got to know, I'm like, I need to stop because I know earlier that yes, Sindhu, you had almost the same pain and you don't want to, prolong it. So your body knows, okay, what is happening, and at that point of time what needs to be done.
Your body is your greatest weapon and asset as an athlete. So when it comes to your body, is there any kind of fear you have related to injuries or age or the future or the past?
uh, of course you need to take care of your body, and it's not a fear of injury, but you know how to not get that injury. You need to think about it, you need to plan accordingly, you need to make sure you're fit all the time physically, and at the same time you can't expect that, oh, I'm doing well, I'm at the top and I don't have to practice anymore. It can't happen. Every day is a new day, every day is a learning process. So when it comes to body, you know what is going on with your body, and when you know when you're tired, you know when you're really fatigued and you need rest. It's not like if you need rest means people might think that abhi rest lene ke liye bola to let's take like 1 month or 2 months. No, you know, okay, you know you need that 1 2 days of break because your body is really tired. You need to recover and you need to come back again freshly. That's what I meant. So injuries are part of life. You don't expect that शायद अभी इंजरी आएगा, शायद अभी इंजरी आएगा. You don't think that. But when you're exercising or when you're training physically, you make sure that you strengthen it so much that that injury shouldn't happen again.
When you're saying strengthen it so much, is it just weight training?
No, it's not just weight training.
Okay.
It comes, see, physical aspect is where it's not just weight training. It can be weight training. It related to sport. It's related to badminton, for example. Let's say me being a badminton player. Yes, weights are important, but how much? Like how much can you do? What exercises you need to do? What are the specific exercises for badminton? You know, there are running sessions also that we do. There's speed workout, there's agility, and you know the movement, the drills that you have to do on court, off court. So it's a mixture of everything. So when it comes to physical, it's not just weight training. So it is a mixture of everything. It's core, it's agility, it's plyometrics, it's explosive, yeah,
Okay.
endurance, yeah.
So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you check out this playlist for more videos just like this. It's TRS Clips.